Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Christopher Davis. I am the medical director here at Hippocrates Health Institute. We're certainly living in unprecedented times with the COVID-19 pandemic, and little did I know when I joined the Hippocrates Institute as a medical director after practicing cardiology for 15 years. I was very excited about their mission in being teaching people to truly take care of themselves and providing an education to promote health overall. We're in a circumstance now where this is more than ever, it's very important that we all are taking care of ourselves. And we here at Hippocrates are coming to you this morning to talk to you more about how we are here to provide that education for you. With that being said, I'd like to introduce our founder, Dr. Brian Clement, and with him being said.
Thank you so much, Dr. Davis. We know, those of you listening around the world, because this is a global phenomenon, are a bit frightened, confused, and there seems to be a clear lack of leadership. We have been providing leadership to humanity now for 7 decades. And we continue. We've had a safety council. These are the people you see with me here since 1956. Our whole objective has been to prevent and to eradicate disease. We are the world's expert in doing so. So rest assured that we will all come out on the other side of this, hopefully more knowledgeable, stronger, and capable of understanding truth. Like the Red Cross all over the world, we provide the natural and proven answer. Traditional medicine. Traditional medicine goes back thousands of years ago, millennia. Our ancestors instinctually and scientifically developed systems that supported the body's immunity and fought viruses and other diseases. The common sense approaches that you're hearing amongst the chaos is true. At this point, spending as much time with yourself, your loved ones, and away from large crowds is good. Here on this property, we make sure that we actually test every person before they enter the facilities. Our medical team is constantly and vigilantly making sure that everyone maintains health and flourishes at the highest level they can. We continue our programs here at Hippocrates, and without missing a beat, we are here for you, your family, and the human race. Now I'd like to introduce the co-director of Hippocrates, Anna Maria Clement.
Good morning. So as a co-director and a mother, I know this is totally different time for every family out there. And we're going through it with you. And this institute is here to help you heal. These emotions that we feel now are different. It's like totally different than anything else that we ever went through. And we need to stay strong and stay healthy so that when we get out of this, we are strong and we didn't fall apart and our life didn't fall apart. So take a chance, be in touch with us. We will communicate with you every day from this institute. And this institute is full of people that are healing themselves. So we welcome you. Thank you. Oh, and I want to introduce our general manager, Ron Schumann.
Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Brian. I just want to let everybody know that myself and our team, there's over 100 of us that are staff and contractors that are working with Hippocrates, that the Institute is open. I myself have been through many types of situations like this. I'm a former medic, and I've been running operations in healthcare facilities for over 30 years. Hippocrates is safe. We have had no documented outbreaks of the virus at the Institute. We are fully functional. We have over 100 staff ready. Our supply chains are good. We have food, and we are actively have guests arriving this weekend. And we'll continue to book guests as long as we can, and we believe that will be for many, many weeks to come. Important things to remember. All of our facilities, our salon, our gym, our Oasis Spa, our store, everything is operating. Our staff is here to support you, the guests, the public, and anybody else who is interested. If you are interested in coming to Hippocrates now, we want you to come. We have 50 acres. I have security force at the gate. As Brian said, we are pre-screening everyone. This is a safe property right now. Remember, Hippocrates' website is active, and our phone number is 561-471-8876. Let me repeat that to everybody. We are open for business. We are a safe area right now. We have no active cases of the virus on property. Our phone number is 561-471-8876. We have supplies, we have food, we have staff, and we welcome you to come here because we're all about boosting the immune system and helping people get healthier. So thank you, and I'll turn this back over to our Executive Director, Dr. Brian Clement.
Thank you, Ron. So lastly, I want to say that the great people of theology and spiritual leaders from the dawn of humanity have always correctly said that there is one humanity. For the first time in all of our lives, we see how true that is. People listening to me 15,000 miles away on a beach somewhere in Asia. People listening to me in Europe, the epicenter now of the virus. People in the Rocky Mountains of Canada and the shoreline of Louisiana. Let's now, once and for all, drop the isms, the insanity, the separation. Let's love. Start by loving yourself and your family enough to eat correctly, think correctly, become complete, become whole, and have a value system that always, always leads you to the truth. Together, we not only will make this event a learning experience, we're going to teach the powers that be to learn from us. Be well and take care. Are there any questions at all here in Wigmore Hall? So for those of you listening who cannot get in your cars or local to us is everywhere in the South, United States. We have people arriving. They're driving in here from Texas, as an example, driving in from South Carolina and Virginia, New York. You may want to get on the Hippocrates website and look up our online presence. Now, the Thero program is comprehensive and gets into the details that we've established here over the last 7 decades. But there's shorter programs that specifically address the events we're all going through now that will instantaneously give you the tools and the inspiration to know what to do. Knowledge will wipe out darkness, and darkness is what is concerning us all today. So the very first thing we consider when we're faced with microbes is to make sure that you wash your clothing anytime that you're out in public. Leave your shoes at the back door, because if there's any cross-contamination, you may be carrying it in on your clothing, which here we hope is organic, of course, or your shoes. The next thing is washing your hands with soap have proven scientifically to be more effective than the sanitation, which, by the way, is almost impossible to get today. If you're fortunate enough to have rubbing alcohol works as good, if not better, than most sanitizers. I just spoke to the world's expert 2 days ago. He said the best sanitizers, which are rare to find, that are natural, take away 75%. The unnatural ones take up only 62% of the microbes. Next, make sure you're eating clean, organic, plant-based food. This is the only food that the human body can process and utilize. The highest proteins, vitamins, minerals, essential fats, and most important, phytonutrients. Why this institute has had thousands of people, after utilizing the program, reverse major disease, including viral diseases, is because the phytochemicals, the phytonutrients, locked into the cells of these plants are inherently there by nature to kill and destroy viruses, bacteria, mold, yeast, fungus, and even cancer cells. So the food is important. Whenever possible, without being in crowds, walk outside. Don't become encapsulated within your home. It can be depressing. Spend time with your family. I know this is awkward for most of us. With this high-speed, insane living that we all do around the globe today, it's about time we slow down and remember why we got married. Remember why our love manifested children. Remember why family is so important and why society today has so many problems is we don't know that. We have a family here at Hippocrates. We'd like you to start with your own family as being the epicenter of joy and strength and health and happiness. Thank you. Be well.